What's up, guys? It's Malt Reviews time. I'm Mike. My partner, as always, Narby. And today we're going to be doing a very special bottle. It's a Highland Park, 19 years. It just says oak cask, whatever that means. And it's an independent bottling by Alchemist, the independent bottler. It's 46% ABV, distilled 1992 and bottled 2011.
Here's the bottle. I'm not sure if you guys can see from over there. Alchemist is an independent bottler that's not as famous as, let's say, a Gordon and MacPhail or a Duncan Taylor or something like that. But in our experience, Alchemist does produce really, really good whiskey, and it is one of the good ones in terms of independent bottlers. As you guys might know, with independent bottlings, it's very, very hit or miss. You do save money compared to an OB release, but you just don't know, is this going to be one of the gems or not? What I like to do is I obviously like to do my online research, but for this particular one, I walked into a whiskey shop, one that I go to regularly, and there's a guy in there who definitely knows his whiskey, and he highly recommended it. So once I know a guy that really knows his whiskey, and he's also a whiskey fan like we all are, highly recommends it, I'm willing to give it a try if it's at a good price. And this is a 19-year-old Highland Park, bottled at 46%, and I had someone that's experienced in whiskey recommending it to me. So definitely wanted to give it a try. Going to save some money for hopefully a good experience. So another independent bottle here, you guys. Highland Park 19. Let's get right into it.
And by the way, just so you know, when Narby says OB, it means official bottling. The bottling comes from the distillery directly.
Correct. The color, we have a nice, beautiful light gold here.
Yeah, no, this is more, this is like a very beautiful, beautiful light gold.
On the nose, you guys.
Wow, I love the color.
It is very, very enjoyable on the nose. I haven't had this in a while, and right off the bat, you're getting some beautiful crystallized fruits.
I'm getting just a wonderful balance of very unique Highland Park smoke, if you've had the Highland Park 12, 15, 18, etc. And like Narby said, those sweet, sugary, crystallized, like almost like cooked, jammy fruits. Lush, fresh, tropical orchard, all kinds. It's a wonderful balance.
There's some sea salt, some mineral elements here. Overall, very, very unique. You can definitely tell that this is more than your average 12 to 15-year-old whiskey. You can tell it's been aged a little bit longer. It really shows that it's been aged for 19 years. That quality on the nose is really, really there. It's also very creamy on the nose. Not something you hear us say all the time, but it's got a nice creamy element on the nose.
Oh, this is... Every second, it's getting better and better and evolving. Like Narby said,
yeah.
It's just being overwhelmed by this sweet, enjoyable, creamy texture. That it's just like uplifting all those fruits when you smell it. It's amazing.
I'm getting some marzipan and some honeydew melon in there as well.
Yeah, now it's shifting more away from the fresh fruits to, like Narby's saying, like marzipan, toffee, nutmeg, kind of dessert and baking spices. It keeps evolving, which again is a sign of not just a bit of age, but some excellent cask selection.
This is really good, you guys. Just like with many of these reviews, we keep putting the glass down and let it breathe. We're going to keep getting more and more with it, but we don't want to keep going forever, so let's hit the palate.
Sounds good.
on the palate. Nice light spiciness, very, very enjoyable. It releases pretty quickly. And then you start getting those delicious fruits. Some cereally notes. Some of that sea salt and smoke. Definitely getting that Highland Park smoke. The Highland Park dryness. Getting some chocolate and some toffee. Some melon, ginger, lemon peel, orange peel. Very, very enjoyable.
Yeah, I get a pretty strong alcohol burn at first, which surprised me, but it goes away pretty quickly, and it turns into, like Narby was saying, that unique, very traditional Highland Park dryness, where all the juices in your mouth just go away and you crave more. And the second that you have a little more, all the flavors come back. And again, just like the nose, it's pretty close. It's a really nice balance of a little bit of enjoyable light wood spice and a good amount of smoke, a good amount of that coastal maritime sea spray and smoke that you're used to from the good Highland Parks and the basic range and beyond. And then still a lot of those fresh, luscious tropical fruits.
The finish is a nice medium length finish. Just that right amount where you'd want from a nice whiskey. As soon as it releases, and then just at that right time, you want to crave a little bit more. So get any really, really good whiskey. It finishes just long enough until you crave that other last sip. This is a very, very solid whiskey for me. Again, saving some money for an independent bottler. And I'm going to give this a high score of 90 out of 100.
And I have to agree. It's the more that it keeps changing, like even just now it keeps evolving, the palate's getting creamier and more complex like the nose. So for that and all the good flavors, I give it a 90 as well.
All right, you guys, if you ever do see an Alchemist bottling, this one's the Highland Park. They do have other stuff as well. I've tried a few of their Colila ones, a 12-year-old and a 30-year-old, and those two were mind-blowing, even better than this. So,
oh yeah.
Look out for it if you do see it. It's definitely worth it. You save a lot of money, and we'll see you guys in the week for another review. Take care, you guys.
Take care.